everyone, I'm back. My name's Kaylee. I'm sorry that I haven't been posting, but I did explain everything in my last video, so if you haven't checked that out, please do so you can understand. Anyway, this video, as you can tell from the title, is going to be about online school, everything you need to know. And if I do miss anything out, or if you have any questions about anything and I didn't cover it in this video, please do comment down below or contact me on Instagram and I will respond back and answer your question. Anyway, I have notes right here, so without further ado, let's get on to the video. Okay, so in no way is this in any order. This is just my notes that I took and I'm just gonna go off of this. The first thing I wrote down was take periodic breaks throughout the day, because if you don't take breaks, you're just going to be exhausted from doing school, and plus you're going to want to take breaks. So that's obviously a must. So definitely take breaks, 5 to 10 minutes, and then obviously like a 30-minute to an hour lunch break. Next thing is, if you can drive, go somewhere and do school. But if you can't drive, then do your work at a table or desk, because if you're in like a comfortable spot, you're not gonna wanna do your work. Take it from me, I did online school for like a total of 3 years and I definitely learned a lot. So yeah. Okay, so apps that you definitely should use that will definitely help you. Everything that I'm not listing, don't use, because everything that I have on here I used, and I basically looked up my answers through all this and got pretty good grades. So the first one, these are gonna mostly be for math. So the first one is Desmos Graphing Calculator. I'm sure you guys know all of these anyway, but this is what I used and it definitely helps a lot. But yeah, Desmos, Mathway. Mathway just gives you the answer. So if you do just want the answer and you don't have to show your work, then you can use that. But my number one app that I used for math was Symbolab. It has all types of like math. Just put in the math equation and then it'll give you step by step and the answer. So if you want to actually see how it got solved, then use Symbolab. It helps a lot, and you definitely can check your work to see if it's the right or wrong answer. That's what I love about math, because there's always a right answer. So if you have the wrong one, you can always check your work. Brainly. I can't necessarily remember what Brainly was exactly, but I know I used Brainly. And then next thing is Quizlet. If the camera moving, it's my dog on the bed. Quizlet helped me a lot with English. I would just look up a question and then it would pop up on Quizlet. Roxy, can you stop? I'm trying to film. Okay. Next is find a time that works best for you to do school. What I mean by that is, if you work best in the mornings, then do school in the mornings. If you work best at night, do work at night. I'm such a night person, and still to this day I'm a night person, so I would mostly do my work at nighttime when I got home or before I went out. So that's what worked best for me, was the nighttime. Oh, this is also, I'm gonna save you some time. Do your least favorite work first. This also helps with procrastinating, because if you're most likely to do your least favorite work first, so like a lot of people's least favorite is math. So do math first, even though it takes you a while or whatever reason you don't like it. Do it first, because then when you get done with that, you have all the easier subjects to do and it won't take you as long. So do the harder ones first, and it helps with procrastinating too, because if you do the harder ones first, you already got it done and you won't have to worry about it later. Okay, next thing is, when taking notes, write it where it'll make sense to you. So don't copy the textbook or anything offline. If you do, just make it into your own words and make it where it'll make sense to you. Let's see. Also, I know you know this, but you can look up all your answers, no matter what subject. There's definitely an answer for something out there, and especially, there's definitely going to be answers to everything, like in 10 to 20 years. I know that's kind of like off topic, but yeah, there's an answer to your problem, so you can just look it up. If you're smart about it, you will find the answer. So also, if you do look up like the question and trying to find the answer, make sure it makes sense with that answer. Like, make sure that answer is correct, because if you don't make sure that answer is actually correct, then your teachers will find out you've got it offline. Okay, next thing. To make school more fun, I never got the chance to do this, and I'm so kind of like upset about it, but at the same time I'm like, it's fine, it's whatever, is go to a coffee shop or McDonald's, Starbucks, or wherever with your friends to do your schoolwork. It'll just be more fun. You can ask each other questions, you can help each other, and all that. Next, keep in contact with your teachers. This will benefit you in the long run. Since I actually legitimately did online public school, we would always have to keep up with our teachers, but I never did. But honestly, if I would have, it would have just helped me in the long run. So same thing with public school, keep in contact with your teachers. Also, since it's COVID time and school is online, keep all of your documents, whether it was an essay, a science project, no matter what. If you have to type something up or it's just a document that you have to download, make sure you're saving all of those, because teachers have a lot of work to do, like during this time with COVID happening. So most likely a paper or two will go missing, or they didn't get it, or whatever reason. And that way, if that does happen, you will have that document already. You can just send it in again. Or if you needed to fix mistakes or kind of like redo that assignment, then you already have the original and you can just kind of fix it up. So that way you don't have to restart the entire thing, and it'll save you so much time, because I know that happened to me maybe like a couple times, and I definitely regret not saving those documents. And last but not least, this is all I could really think of, but if your teacher gives you extra credit, do that extra credit. I know for me, for our like exams, we had an opportunity to do like an extra credit part, and I definitely did it. I think I did it for like math, and I passed. So I didn't have to do a math exam. So yeah, definitely do extra credit. Also, it'll just help your grades too. And depending on what type of career you want, grades are always a good sign. You definitely want A's and B's. So yeah, that's all I could think of. I hope you got some info out of this. If you do have any questions, like I said in the beginning, don't hesitate to ask me, because I will have the answer. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.